Restrictions are all around us. The shuttered storefronts, people masked and not gathering in groups, workplaces with safe distances. All the measures so far have not been enough. The sick continue to come in or be brought into hospitals, many health centers bursting at the seams.
We've never seen ICUs this packed. And the trajectory is still going up.
So the province is now bringing in yet more measures. The emergency stay-at-home order is being extended now to 6 weeks. Outdoor gatherings limited to families only, an exception for people who live alone, and checkpoints at all interprovincial borders. As well, non-essential construction sites will close. Capacity in big box retail will be reduced. Churches will be down to 10 people inside only, and new restrictions on golf and outdoor recreation. Ontario's premier says simply, the COVID variants are winning the battle.
The pace of our vaccine supply has not kept up with the spread of the new COVID variants. We are on our heels. But if we dig in, remain steadfast, we can turn this around.
The picture grows more dire. The number of people in Ontario hospitals with COVID virus or variants is now approaching 2,000. Ontarians in intensive care now total 700, an unheard of number. And yet the projections show ICU 800 soon. And whether moderate measures or new stronger measures, ICU cases are expected to top 1,000 and go as high as 1,500 next month before leveling off.
For, the next week or two, those numbers are baked in. That's not going to change. That's the nature of the disease.
Ontario has put out requests for nurses from other provinces. Alberta and Saskatchewan have both said they just can't spare any.
So we just don't have the capacity to start even talking about loaning our healthcare workers out for a period of time to other provinces.
Some are flagrantly ignoring health measures, like anti-lockdown protesters around one gym in Mississauga. But health officials say all Ontarians have to do more and not try to get around health restrictions.
More and more people are sort of saying, I think I can work around this and just play it by ear. A bad decision, and you need to be very careful.
Ontario health officials are calling for more vaccines for high-risk communities and essential workplaces, but that too will take time. The bottom line, case numbers will get worse before they get better. It's unavoidable. Eric Sorensen, Global News, Toronto.
Kahala Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Ha, Rikar Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me the truth, and peace and salutation. Lock you. Alright, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushai Barakatah. Shalom Akim. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Ha, Rikar Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well. And salutation to you, Akim, across the four corners of the globe, preaching this God with sincerity. I'm Brother Yas, back with another lesson, okay, on how you're gonna have martial law, man. All right, and now is the third lockdown that's about to sweep, okay, and Canada, Ontario has already started, and they got stricter restrictions now, okay. So basically, it's just a stay in house lockdown. You can go to the stores. Same thing like last year, okay, but it's happening again. And this may crush the economy, man. Especially when it comes over here, okay? Because now everything looks like it's peace and safety. Things are gonna go back good. But no, man. All right, that's contrary to the way things are headed, man. You're gonna have nothing but chaos, lockdowns, people are going to lose their houses. Millions and millions of people are going to lose their houses. That's what time we're living in, okay? So I'm going to bring this out, 2 Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right, so death and destruction is coming to these people, man. All right, for the sword and their destruction draw it nigh. All right, weapons of destruction. All right, the sword is anything that'll kill you, okay? Any weapon to kill you. All right, and it says it's drawing now, meaning is here, it's close. Okay, and one people shall stand up and fight against another. Now we see in this case that just passed yesterday that the guy Chavez, he got found guilty, okay? And these niggas is celebrating that, but that ain't no fucking justice, man. We've been getting killed for over 500 years, man, over here in Babylon. Okay, so you get one person that gets charged guilty, and you niggas want to have a field day, man. Well, guess what? Them race wars is coming, man. All right, and one people shall stand up and fight against another. That's these race wars we're talking about, man. All right, and these people ain't gonna give a fuck, man. Verse 16: For there shall be sedition amongst men. All right, you got these people. These people going against their government right now, globally. All right. That's because this is a new world order. So it's just not over here in America or over there in Europe. It's all over the world. All right. And invading one another because they're going to, once they get to the level where they don't have no food or no water, they're going to be coming in your house looking for what you got. Actually taking what you got. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. So none of your governments, your policemen, your presidents, officials, they're not going to listen to nothing that they say. And you can see that these people are already half-ass crazy, man. All right? They're already losing their fucking mind, man. They're already ready to go against the system. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power, all right? So they're going to have the ability to do whatever the fuck they want in this day. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not, all right? See the roadblocks? You can't get into the next city because you ain't got your VAC passport, or you ain't got that radio frequency identification chip. All of that is leading up to the radio frequency identification chip, okay? All right? They just waiting on this society to collapse. Hey, but they're implementing that chip right now. Look at Sweden, okay? Verse 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. You can't tell these people shit. All right? They know it all. They can't be touched. America's the greatest military, the greatest country ever, and it's never going to be destroyed. Well, Most High got something else to say about that. Right? The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Okay, these men, these gangsters, these thugs, these niggas, they're going to be afraid out here, man. All right? Because when you don't know what's going on, you ain't got no stability to keep you grounded. So you lose it. All right? And when people don't have nothing to lose, they lose it. Right? So when there's no 911, no policemen, no none of that, hey, these people are going to go wild, mayhem. Ain't nobody going to stop them either. For because of their verse 19, and I mean it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. And right now, these people, I walk outside, people frowning at you. You can't speak no more. People look at you like you the problem. Okay, because Esau has turned everything upside down, man. All right? And and guess what? He's coming down like a hammer, man. He's about to come down like a hammer. He's getting everything in place. All right? And then he's going to go with his move, man, which he already gone with his move by having half of the damn planet vaccinated. I mean, you know, fax machine, you know. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. See, they're not going to care about you. Just like they don't care about you now. And that day when they don't have the resources, they really not going to care about you. But shall destroy their houses with the sword. So they're going to come in with weapons, knives, guns, bats, whatever they can find. And they're going to try to kill you to take your stuff. Or they're going to try to take your stuff and rape you. Rape the kids, rape your wife. And take whatever else they want. Because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, meaning they don't have no food, no water, all right? All their resources is depleted. Society is fully broken down, and this is it, all right? People are just losing it, like The Road. One of those, The Road is a good movie, okay? And soon this is going to be happening. They're going to have roadblocks all around America. Look at New York. Look what's happening in New York, man, all right? They already talking about you got to have a VAC pass to get into the movies, to get into the concerts, okay? So, hey, they about to block shit off. They're going to set everything down, man, where you're going to have to, if you want to move around, you're going to have that fax machine pass, all right, a radio frequency identification chip, okay, all right, you're not going to be able to go no fucking well. Now you got people over there in India, and they're using the coronavirus as a scapegoat so they can keep doing this shit, man. Second Ezra 16 and 17. Woe is me, woe is me. This is the prophet Ezra's, man. And he's seen all of this destruction. Who will deliver me in those days? All right. And we know Yahweh Shem Yahweh is the only one who can deliver us, man. And his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is your key to getting on those chariots. Right? Verse 18. The beginning of sorrow and great mournings. And right now, that's what people are doing. They sorrowing, they're mourning, they're unhappy more than ever. These women are more than ever unhappy. Men are more than ever unhappy. These kids are unhappy and unruly. The beginning of famine and great debt. Now you see people in America going without food, lack of food. All right? And that's just the beginning. It's going to intensify. The beginning of wars. And now Russia came out today and he said, look, man, he compared America to like a tiger. And he's saying that the tiger's being surrounded by hyenas. All right? And you know, when all of the hyenas gang up on you, that's a wrap for your ass. So he was basically saying in a nutshell, all these nations about to gang up on America or ganging up on America, and they're going to shoot their fucking missiles over here if you play with Russia. And that's scriptural. Okay? But this is the beginning of famines and great debt, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. Why? Because the elite plan is not going to go as planned. All right, the Most High is going to make all kind of shit go bad. These people are not going to give them problems. Okay, all right, they're not going to accept it. All right, hey, they're going to have all kind of pitfalls with this system, man. All right. The beginning of evils. These are bad times, man. And we've been in bad times, but they're just intensifying now. What shall I do when these evils shall come? All right. And you should be doing what we're doing, all right? Preaching the gospel of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man. In sincerity, man. All right. Praying, fasting, doing the work, being a brother. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges, right? Because, hey, these judgments are to get your mind fucking right so you can get right. But these people are going to be going through hell and still not understand what's going on. Behold, victuals shall be so cheap, be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And these people definitely think they're in a good case. Things are opening back up. All right. You know what I'm saying? It seems like things are going back to normal. Okay. All right. They think you know, you can go to Walmart, the dollar store, a little fast food and get you a little dollar burger or something. So, you know, they think they're good. They're comfortable. All right. And it says that they shall think themselves to be in a good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth. Sword, all right, that's a weapon to kill. Famine, that's lack of food. And great confusion, because you motherfuckers ain't going to know what's going on. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. So a lot of people are going to die from lack of famine, lack of food. And the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Okay? So even if you do escape the hunger, you're going to die by a weapon of some sort. All right? So you people got a lot coming for you, man. Verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. And as you can see, these cities are being cast down as we speak, man. They locking things down. They shutting down these businesses, shutting down the doors. Okay? All right, hey, and this is all part of the global takeover, the new world order.